Hi friends, bom dia from Lisbon, Portugal. I am in the historic capital of Portugal and I am absolutely loving Lisbon. We are here for just a few days and I'm so excited to explore a place where I've never been before. We are having the best time eating our way, drinking our way through Lisbon. It's this incredible city and they have tiles everywhere, like on the buildings and on the sidewalks or pavements, whatever you want to call them. And it's so beautiful. It's hilly everywhere, so hills going up, a lot of walking, but hills going down too. And on some of these beautiful hills are places like where I am called a miradoro, which is an overlook. So there's scenic overlooks everywhere. So there's this one that's a castle, but I don't know if you can see, there are ones with trees right here. Do you see those trees? That's another miradoro, but they're just dotted around the city and you go up and you have these beautiful views. So right now I'm seeing not only a castle and all these terracotta rooftops, but also the Tagus River, which leads right just a few miles away into the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. Lisbon's incredible. I'm so excited to have you with me, and we're going to do some Too Good To Go while I'm here. They have tons of them, just like in France, Portugal, and Spain, and all these surrounding countries have a huge Too Good To Go system, and I'm thrilled to get to try this here. I can't wait to see what I get, and I'm going to take you with me around Lisbon. Ciao. I have just picked up my very first Too Good To Go in Lisbon, Portugal. And look at that! It's another Too Good To Go bag. It's so exciting. And the gentleman handed it to me like that. It was at a Pastellaria, something like that. Basically, they have pastries and we love some pastries. But he handed it to me in this way. And he said something to the effect of, hold it like this so the cake doesn't get messed up. So that's a good sign. Let's see what's in the bag. Isn't this exciting, getting Too Good To Go in Lisbon? It's a box and a bag. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're staying in a hotel and we may be able to feed the whole hotel. This is stuck to something. Oh my goodness. Okay, first I'm gonna pull out something that is not the most exciting thing to me, but I'm gonna try it. It's like a fruit cake. They had this in the window and it looks really pretty, but I'm not a huge fruitcake person, but I'm gonna try it. It's not bad. I don't love candied fruit, but it's okay. But what I'm looking at that you can't see might be the biggest croissant I've ever seen in my life. I think it might be almond, and it's gigantic. Like, I don't even know how to explain how big this is. Like, I'm gonna break it with two hands. Oh, and I just got a peek of what's underneath it. It's a ginormous almond croissant. Delicious. My husband's gonna love that. Breakfast is included at the hotel. What are we gonna do? I guess this will be late night snacks. Obviously, it's nighttime. I'm in a square in Lisbon. Right behind me is this really cool, it's like a replica of castle, like armaments. What do you call it? Ramparts, something like that. Like the thing I'm sitting on, that's water right there. So it looks like you're crossing over into a moat. And there's an actual castle up there. There are these steps that go up, way up to a castle. Anyway, I digress. Back to the pastries. Gigantic. It looks like a raisin swirl. Nope, it's also got the candied fruit, like the fruit cake. That's cool. That's amazing. Huge chocolate sprinkles on a croissant. Bigger than literally any croissant I've ever seen in my whole life. It doesn't seem like there's anything inside. It's just a really nice croissant with chocolate sprinkles. Okay, there's more. But wait, there's more. Big giant pastry with powdered sugar on top. That's really, really good. It looks like slivered almond too. Whatever it is, it's delicious. I'm not done yet. This was like $3.79. It looks like it could be lemon, but that's the best one yet. That's delicious. I think it's lemon. Okay. I don't know what it is, but we're going in again. Let's break it apart this time. Oh, and the $3.79 is euros. It's not even pounds. That's coconut. I thought it was just plain. It's almost like a brioche type bread, but with coconut and powdered sugar, icing sugar. Okay, this giant box of Magic was unbelievable. I can't believe we got all the things that we got for that little amount of money. Like, you could have a party and feed everybody with this. Like, cut them in fourths and you have plenty. So what an amazing very first Too Good to Go in Lisbon. Not my last, just the first. And I'm sorry if I don't know what everything is, but I am going to enjoy really learning about my Lisbon pastries. I got up and walked away, and I wanted to tell you two things. One thing I forgot to say, and one thing I got wrong. The thing that I forgot to say was the name of the place. It was called Pastellaria Continental, or Pastellaria, whatever you want to say, Continental. So if you're around, go there. It was really great, and get a Too Good to Go, or just go there and eat because they were wonderful. And the thing I got wrong, it was not €3.79, it was €2.99. So for less than €3, I got a huge box of pastries. So yeah, that was great. So Pastellaria Continental in Lisbon. I just picked up a magic bag from Copenhagen Coffee Lab. Now, this is a place that, after watching tons and tons of YouTube videos on Lisbon before we came, this was one of those places where some people were like, oh, the best coffee is from Copenhagen. Others were like, don't bother going there, it's just a chain. Well, this is what I found out from being here today. And it is, yes, it's a chain, but they're also very different from each other and very cool, because I've been to two today. The first one was at lunchtime. We picked up some food from a restaurant, which was amazing, but it was like takeaway, and we wanted to get something to drink. So we went into a Copenhagen and we got some cold drinks. They have plenty of hot drinks, but it's not like a Starbucks or Costa or one of those chains where it's like cookie cutter. Like they've got good vibes, they're very interesting. Of course they have a lot of the same things for coffee and tea because everybody does. But anyway, I am not anti-Copenhagen, and I'm especially not because I think I got a really good magic bag. I could see a little bit, and just a second, I'm gonna shoo this pigeon. Go. I mean, I love birds, but I don't want them to eat my food before I do. Sorry, they just flew over my head. But I'm gonna see what I got. But first, because I just can't wait, I wanna see what's in here. It's actually cold. It's not a hot drink, so it's not like a soup or something like that. Let's see what we got from Copenhagen Coffee Lab. Oh my goodness. It's like a yogurt cup with berries. Oh my gosh, that is really good. It almost, because it's cold, it's almost like a frozen yogurt berry thing. Wow. Okay, I need to go back in and get a spoon now. That was really, really good. Love that. This was $3.99, and I've got lots of things in this bag. Two that he kind of had like the bags like partially made up. So there were definitely like other people that were coming in for them because they were all sort of lined up. This is one thing that I could see he put on at the top, and it looks like it's like a savory focaccia. Look, I even eat my hair in Lisbon. No matter what continent or country I'm in, I eat my hair. Ooh. Oh, this looks really good. It looks like a caramelized onion focaccia. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. And one thing about Lisbon is that a lot of the, sorry, I'm gonna touch this because I want you to see the pretty colors of the building. The restaurants seem to close around 3, and then they open back up for dinner more like 7. We typically eat more around like 6. So it's nice to have a snack. It's 4:30 now, so we'll have a snack now, like this focaccia and whatever this is, and then we'll eat like later, like the locals do. Like, I mean, they eat like at 9, I'm not gonna eat at 9, unless it's a too good to go. That's what I do. Oh wow, okay, I just looked down as I'm unwrapping this. It's some kind of really great, it's not a bagel, but like, look at this. It's like a round bread. It's like a caprese. It's got like the mozzarella, tomato, lettuce, pesto. Oh, that looks really nice. This is perfect for an afternoon if we're not going to eat till 8 o'clock tonight. Yep. Wow. Yummy pesto sandwich. That's so great. We're not going to be starving at 7 p.m. Okay. No, I want to open that one last. I want to open this big one next because I think it's a loaf of bread. Because like, it's the shape of a loaf of bread. It is. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I might need to pop into one of these shops and get some butter or cheese. That'd be so nice. We're determined to go watch the sunset. We caught a glimpse of it last night, but where we were, like you could kind of see like the dock and stuff. So we're trying to get to where we can see like the sunset better at one of the Miradoros, the overlook. So maybe we'll take our like bread and sandwiches. I'm so excited. Will it be something sweet or more savory? Cinnamon roll. Wow. That is so good. Oh my goodness, that's so delicious. I love a cinnamon roll. Okay. This is what the caprese pesto thing was on. So it's like super Like, you can't get much more multi-grain than that. One more thing. It's just a plain bread. Wow. That was incredible. Loved Copenhagen. I can't wait to eat all these things. That was so great. They seem to have magic bags at almost every one of their locations. I've seen like at least 4 or 5 different locations. This was like at 4:30 in the afternoon, so it was absolutely wonderful. Should definitely try this if you come to Portugal, to Lisbon, Portugal. What am I saying? Use words, Andrea. If you come to Lisbon, Copenhagen's great. Yeah, this is not my last Too Good to Go in Lisbon. I'm having so much fun, and I'm seeing all the things, and I'm going to eat all the things, and I'm so glad you're doing it with me. Well, I did another one. This one is close to where we're staying, so I thought it would be great to pick up at the end of the night. It's at a place called mercado domatilia. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I think that basically means a home market, a market for your home. And it was a lot of wine and cheese and nice pastas and patisserie. There was like a carving, like I think they shaved like prosciutto and things like that. So it was kind of fancy, and the guy was super nice. They were closing, and he asked me if I had a box. I did not, so he just filled up some bags. So a couple things I know what I got, because he said, do you have any preferences, as he's looking at pastries. So he said, do you want this or this? So I'm not sure what else he put in there, and I'll try to remember everything that I do know. So let's look in here. Okay, these are the things that I think I do know. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't know I got one of these. It honestly, it looks like an owl. Doesn't that look like an owl? Cinnamon roll. That's delicious. Wow. So good. And he said, this one I know, he said, I'll give you one of our premier almond croissants. It's not as big as the other one that I got, but it looks really, really good. Like top quality. Oh yeah. Those big ones were good. This one tastes better. Okay. That's all that's in that bag. But there's another bag. This was $3.99. And already worth it to me, because, wow, a cinnamon roll. And it wasn't a cinnamon roll, really. It's, what do you call that? Where it's the two, there's a name for it. Let me know if you know. Pano raisin. He said, do you like raisins? I'm like, sure I do. Very good. Love a good raisin. He said I gave you a brioche. Okay. I don't need to taste that. I had a lot of sandwiches today. So I ended up eating the focaccia for dinner, and we've got the other one for later because we had to try another specialty, a bifana sandwich. So we didn't need like all the sandwiches. So saving that caprese one. We've got a little fridge in our hotel. It's a scone. It's a really nice looking scone. And I already need to get butter. Oh shoot, I could have gotten it at his store. Okay, maybe the hotel has butter for all my bread. I love scones. I did not expect to get a scone in Portugal. We get them all the time in Edinburgh, but, oh, another brioche. And he did say, I got you. I thought he said tofu, and it is. Tofu kurakuma. It's vegan, but look, it's not just plain tofu. What is that? Okay. Obviously, it's got, I'm gonna have to go to Google Translate and look up that word, because obviously that means something that I don't know. So I wonder, oh, I see some words. Pimento, so it's like a spicy. Camino Negro, pepper, like black pepper. So yeah, cardamom. Okay, I figured out words. So it's like a spicy tofu. So that may be good. I've got that seeded roll from Copenhagen. So yeah, what an amazing Too Good to Go day. And well, 2 days. The other one was last night. But this has been fantastic, and it's not over yet. I still am going to do more. I've got a couple more days, and I'm going to make the best of it, because I am killing it on these Too Good to Go in Lisbon. Thanks for coming with me. I'm so glad you came, because it's fantastic. Go visit Lisbon. It's magical.